Oh, goody.
All right, what's going on, everybody? Zombies here again, and today we're back with another Mercenaries video over here on my EU account, as I needed to take a look at a N'Zoth task, and I finished them all on NA doing my guides. So we're over on EU, and I wanted to talk about this because I think we actually have a pretty good idea as to when we will be getting the next big Mercs drop, which is coming with patch 23.4. So 23.2 released about a week ago, and for a while now I've been kind of speculating that we would be getting this drop at the end of May, early June. But if we actually look back to the 23.2 patch notes, and we look at the amount of time left in this N'Zoth event, it actually gives us kind of a pretty big clue as to when we can expect this point 4 patch. So I'm just going to pull up the patch notes real quick here. Now this is talking about the N'Zoth event. The big line of text that is important here is your 2 new event tasks can be unlocked on each of the first 5 days of the event, but you have until patch 23.4 to complete all 10 tasks. And then what they do and yada yada yada. But the big thing here is you have until patch 23.4. Well, if we go back to the game, they have fixed the visual bug. Before it said an hour or less the event ends. Now it says the event ends in 15 days and 14 hours. Well, if we take a look over on the calendar and see what is in 15 days and 14 hours, turns out that is almost exactly the 31st of May, which is a Tuesday, which is normally patch day. So I think this is a pretty big suggestion that we're going to be getting this new Mercs event in about 2 weeks from now. So not too bad. Again, I do wish they would do something to change up the Trigor meta, as it's really bad, but I don't know if they're going to do something like that if it's only 2 weeks away. But we have the N'Zoth event to give us a little something to do in the meantime. I'm going to experiment with him soon now that I've got him pretty leveled up, but I thought this was pretty interesting. You know, I'm sure much like everyone else, I'm very much anticipating this big drop, and I'm also hoping it's more than just a big launch of Mercenaries. Like, I hope we can get maybe some more quality of life features, or literally just anything to help out the mode a little bit. So I just wanted to bring this up so that if you were trying to get an idea on how long we have to keep waiting to get this next big Mercs drop that will hopefully shift things up and make the game a bit more enjoyable again. Now you know. It seems like, if the event is correct, it is going to be 2 weeks, 2 weeks from tomorrow. So not too long. We've already had to wait a pretty long time, and I've definitely had some critiques and complaints about the changing of the release model, but I've been trying to wait and see what this first big drop is like before drawing any final conclusions about that. So this is going to be pretty big for the mode. This is definitely one of those kind of, I think, make or break kind of patches where they have the potential to save the game and make the Trigor meta not as bad as it is, with new characters or balance updates or whatever. But if they don't do that stuff, if Trigor still dominates after we get a ton of new Mercenaries, it's definitely going to be problematic, and they'll probably have to step in. But we don't have to wait that long to find out, I guess, though. 2 weeks. So mark it on your calendar, and I do think this is pretty set in stone. One thing worth noting is with the wording that they used, it sounds like there's not going to be an in-between period. Like with the Leroy event, there was kind of this in-between period where Leroy wasn't available in packs, but the event was over and you couldn't craft him, so there was no way to get him. It sounds like they're trying to avoid doing that with N'Zoth. I know I had some decent criticism about them doing that the last time, so it sounds like the way the patch is worded, you will have until the next patch to complete all 10 event tasks. Well, we can see when the event tasks end, and that's in 2 weeks on a Tuesday. So that's probably going to be our patch day with 23.4. which is supposed to bring the mini set as well as a big update to Mercenaries in terms of content. Will we see any other quality of life stuff? I do not know, but we'll have to wait and see. But that's going to pretty much do it for this video. Just wanted to get this out there so that if you didn't know, now you do, when we can expect to get some more large content dropping for this game mode. So that's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed it, do remember to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.